And our project for ergogenic aids was over testosterone boosters. What are they? Where are they found? Testosterone boosters are supplementary substances that can be used for the purpose of increasing testosterone levels in the blood. Now, these are not to be confused with artificial testosterones, such as, but not limited to, liquid testosterone in the form of anabolic steroids, adrenergic steroids, or really any anabolic steroid. These are an over-the-counter alternative to prescription testosterone supplements. Most of these supplements do not contain testosterone, but rather herbs or other substances that claim to increase your natural production of testosterone. So nowhere on these bottles and on these labels does it claim that it is testosterone in itself. And we'll get to that later. One of the most common herbs in these boosters is maca, M-A-C-A. Maca does not influence any hormones. It doesn't increase your hormone levels. It does not decrease your hormone levels. But it does, however, act as an aphrodisiac for men as well as women. So this goes hand in hand with people believing that their testosterone boosters are working because their libido is increased. Because we tend to associate increased libido, increased sex drive with an increase of testosterone, when this just simply isn't the case. The correlation does not equal causation. It's just very similar instances. Now is, where can these be found? Where can you get testosterone boosting supplements? As I said, they are over the counter and they're readily available and they're plentiful. They can be found at just about any store that sells supplements, protein powders, pre-workouts, BCAAs. So you can pick these up at the Walmart, the GNC, the Vitamin Shop, Walgreens, even CVS, or you can order them online from certain sites like bodybuilding.com, Amazon, just really any delivery service. Anywhere that sells any type of supplements is going to sell testosterone boosting supplements. So, what are the claims of these testosterone boosting supplements? They claim to help boost the free testosterone during and after resistance training. They also claim to help improve your sexual performance and help promote your overall health. Another claim is they claim to make you feel stronger, which we'll come back to that as well. And they can help combat erectile dysfunction. Theory, the proposed mechanism. So, as we know from biochem, testosterone either activates androgen receptors in its unchanged form or it gets converted to DHT by the enzyme 5A reductase. And then from there it binds to the androgen receptors. Once bound, the receptor hormone complex moves into the cell nucleus where it binds to specific gene sequences on cellular DNA called hormone response elements. Now this modifies the DNA transcription and synthesis of various proteins, thereby giving rise to the adrenergic effects exerted by testosterone.
Dosage and cost. The cost of testosterone boosters varies based on brand. For example, TestoFuel Test Booster costs $65, whereas Alpha Gym costs $39.99. Typically, they sell for $20 to $80 a bottle. Not all bottles contain the same amount of pills. This would explain the major difference in price. The dosage for these boosters changes based on the brand. Typically, the dosage is 3 to 4 capsules per serving. There are different recommended dosage based on sex. The Gym Testosterone Booster for males is instructed to take 3 capsules on an empty stomach before bed, but for females, it's 2 capsules on an empty stomach before bed. The effectiveness and sports performance change. There has been little to no evidence that testosterone boosters have an effect on improving sports performance. While some trials have shown that there is an increase, the data was not replicable in other trials. Other issues are that trials are few and many have been poorly conducted. Is it safe? Side effects of testosterone boosters include an increased chance of developing heart disease, sleep apnea, prostate growth, high red blood cell counts, acne, breast swelling or tenderness, ankle swelling. Testosterone boosters are safe to consume if taken in the recommended amounts and if they are taken along with a proper diet and exercise routine. Overconsumption and abuse of testosterone boosters can result in a heart attack, heart failure, stroke, depression, hostility, aggression, liver toxicity, and male infertility. Individuals abusing high doses of testosterone have also reported withdrawal symptoms such as depression, fatigue, irritability, loss of appetite, decreased libido, and insomnia.
Now it's time for the legal and ethical aspects. Testosterone boosters are perfectly legal and readily available in the United States. So, ethically speaking, there's no issues with really taking them. Although they have not been linked to improved performance directly, they can have a placebo effect on the population taking them. This would allow for the people taking the boosters to work out harder, to eat cleaner. The logic behind this is that if someone's already spending the money for the supplementation, they're willing to go the extra mile. They don't want to waste their investment. So they're going to try to get their diet right, hopefully, and then they're going to follow a strict workout regimen. Hopefully, in an ideal world. So they're spending money on a supplement that they think works, so which in turn, it's going to work, but it's not really working. It's all in their head. It's a placebo effect. What are my recommendations? Well, my partner and I, who is not here, since the testosterone boosters do not actually boost the levels of testosterone, our recommendation is that someone who is interested in taking these boosters would save their money and focus on diet and training. Diet and training is king over any supplementation and any boosters. If your diet's not right, you're not going to get the results you want. If your training's not right, you will not get the results that you want. So, for our test level question, back to the herb we were talking about earlier, maca, M-A-C-A. Examine.com has a lot of information on maca and highly recommend looking into it. It has been used for ages as a testosterone boosting herb by increasing sperm count and possibly the size of the testicles. Is it actively increasing testosterone levels? Yes or no? Why or why not?